There are many different reasons why an evacuation of your workplace may need to occur. These could include fire, explosions, major chemical spills, gas leaks, major accidents, workplace violence, bomb threats or sieges. The evacuation may involve your particular work area, or it could involve the whole workplace. In either case, it's important that you're able to act in a way that is going to save your life and not put others at risk. Your workplace will have developed procedures to deal with potential site emergencies. You need to be aware of these procedures so you can follow them calmly and confidently if an emergency occurs. The evacuation plan for your workplace will contain instructions for dealing with the various emergencies that could occur on your site. It will detail the various responsibilities assigned to personnel within your workplace. The plan may describe roles for wardens, the incident controller, person in charge or manager, firefighting teams, and first aiders. Let's have a closer look at each of these roles. Wardens. These are persons who've been given specific training in coordinating the evacuation of certain work areas. Their names and/or photos may be posted on a notice board in your area. They're usually identified in an emergency by the colour of their helmet, an identification card, an armband, or high visibility vest. It is the warden's responsibility to instruct people when to evacuate the area, and it is your responsibility to follow their instructions. A warden will also have the responsibility to account for the number of people in their area, so you will need to advise them if you have a visitor in your area. Incident controller, person in charge or managers. Someone on site will be nominated to take control in an emergency. It will be their responsibility to decide on the appropriate action and when it is safe to return to work. It is important that you know who this person is. Firefighting teams. These are employees who are trained to fight a fire or to clean up spills or contain leaks. They will usually be identified by the colour of their overalls or uniform. First aiders. Most workplaces have trained first aiders who can provide support until medical attention is accessed. They can also assist employees who have minor injuries or illnesses at work. Often they will be identified by a badge, or their photos may be displayed on a notice board in your workplace. The evacuation plan is usually displayed on the notice board or wall in each work area and contains vital information for employees, contractors and visitors. It highlights exits, assembly areas, muster points, the location of fire extinguishers, emergency services phone numbers, and an emergency contact number for the site. The evacuation plan may also contain instructions on what to do if you hear the evacuation alarm. The important points to remember in an emergency are to remain calm, follow the instructions of your warden, and proceed calmly to your assembly area. When you begin work at a new workplace, you need to find out who your area warden and incident controller are, what the evacuation plan includes and where it's displayed, where first aid kits and facilities are located, and who the first aider for your work area is, how often emergency drills occur, and what the emergency contact number is for your site.